See, my song tonight is a children's song. I really idolise children's entertainers, particularly the Wiggles. Here's a fun fact for you, ladies and gentlemen. The Wiggles in 1 year earned more revenue than the entire Australian wine industry. So if that's not something to aspire to, I don't know what is. And Australia's alcoholics. But mind you, I suppose at a Wiggles gig, it's not really inappropriate to get tits out. I mean, the first third of the audience are mothers themselves, and the other 2/3 are children between the ages of 2 and 5. They're just going to look at them and go, lunch. So I'm going to try and sing a song now. It's a bit of a tongue twister. So if you know the tune, it's actually from the tune's from a Kiwi children's song, the Wonky Donkey, and I've rewritten the lyrics. So let's see how this goes. I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a whole bunch of kids that weren't hers. She was an Aunty Spider, Aunty Spider, Aunty Spider, yeah. I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a bunch of kids that weren't hers and no web to live in. She was a Hunty, Aunty Spider, Hunty, Aunty Spider, Hunty, Aunty Spider, yeah. Well, I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a whole bunch of kids that weren't hers, no web to live in, and she was pushing these kids around. Oh no! She was a shunty, bunty, hunty, Aunty Spider. I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a whole bunch of kids that weren't hers, no web to live in. She was pushing these kids around and she looked a little bit special. She was a bunty, shunty, bunty, hunty, Aunty Spider. Bunty, shunty, bunty, hunty, Aunty Spider. I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a whole bunch of kids that weren't hers, no web to live in. She was pushing these kids around and she refused to share. She was a cunty, munty, shunty, hunty, Aunty Spider. Cunty, munty, shunty, bunty, hunty, Aunty Spider. I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a whole bunch of kids that weren't hers, no web to live in. She was pushing these kids around, looked a little bit special. She refused to share, and she was quite short from smoking too early in life. She was a stunty, munty, cunty, Aunty, Aunty Spider. Aunty Spider. I was sitting in my room and I saw a spider. She had a whole bunch of kids that weren't hers, no web to live in. She was pushing these kids around. She looked a little bit special. She would refuse to share. She was quite short from smoking too early in life, and she was rolling a giant joint. She was a blunty, skunky, stunty, munty, but punty. Shunty, bunty, Aunty Spider. Blunty, skunky, hunty, bunty, shunty, bunty, Aunty Spider. I was sitting in my room and I squished a spider. She fucking stole my weed, that bitch. Thank you very much, Scott. You've been excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.